Yo guys and girls, and welcome back to Dr. Dave. So we're going to be jumping onto a bit of flight sim this morning, so stick around, enjoy the stream. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. It's a bit gloomy outside, but I'm sure we'll all survive. Alright, let's jump into the Discord. Hello, Schmelvin.
Hello.
Alright, okay, so let's jump to the live screen. Good morning, everybody. Right, so we're going from
Atwick, BGKK.
GKK.
And I'm going from
You
Gate
say
Parking.
BGKK?
Echo Golf Kilo Kilo.
Oh. Echo Golf. Okay. That makes more sense. And where are you going from?
I'm going from Gate Parking 3. Literally scroll down a little bit underneath it and you'll see it.
Oh, right. Gate Parking. Well, you've gone Ramp Gate Large 3.
Yeah.
Right, I'll go 2. And
then
arrival
is Lima Oscar Whiskey Whiskey.
Whiskey.
And runway 11.
Whiskey. Venice.
No, Vienna it should be.
Vienna, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. And then runway
Yeah,
11.
That's a bang on 2-hour flight.
Yeah.
Runway 11 you're landing.
Yeah, because it's near enough.
The largest runway is 16 or 34. So I'm going to take 16.
All good. I'm going to wing it out and go with 11.
Change me fucking runway, man. There we go, right.
The only reason why I've gone runway 11 is it's a straight in departure. Don't have to bank around anywhere.
Yeah, I'd rather have the extra runway just in case we overshoot. That's all.
Right, I'm pressing fly button.
I already did.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, foggy fog.
Oh, you're joking.
It's not so bad
fuck.
It's not so bad once you load in.
Yeah, once we get through the clouds, though, I suppose, as well.
Alright, flight check. Parking brake flaps. Speed brake. Engines.
Yeah.
They should be in the off position. That should be in the ignition position. Overhead. Batteries. PU, let the batteries crank. Come on, batteries, what are you doing? You gonna do something? There we go, batteries are cranking. Dems is a cranking, boy.
Speed brake off, levers locked.
You learned this off by heart now.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy once you know how.
Ah, for fuck's sake, you know what is annoying though?
What's that?
Where the mouse keeps on going up to our top screen.
Oh, are you in, oh yeah, you can do that, because what you can do is you can pop out the panels and move them to a secondary screen. Right, so we're going to extinguish all white lights. Hit the external power. Going to go engine 2 fire. Engine 1 fire.
Right.
I seem to have missed something. Honest. APU bleed, that's what I missed. Turn the APU on, but I didn't press the freaking bleed button. Right, engines are spooling. I turned on the master switch and then the APU, but I didn't bleed the APU. I'm sitting there like, what? Looking at my panel, what? Like, why have I got no power on my panel? If anybody out there that is watching wants to come and join the flight, feel free. End of sport, we are going to take off the parking brake. Here we go, we're on pushback, Calvin.
Nice.
So we'll probably get maybe Cornish and Kurt in today as well. Possibly Raider if he's not working. Probably a definite no-no for Jay because he'll probably still be sleeping.
Yep.
Right, so my pushback has ended.
That's unusual. I have no ground markers.
Yeah, have you requested pushback?
There we go.
Yeah, once the pushback is complete, then it should auto marker you up.
Yeah.
Don't seem to be lagging today, so touch wood will be good.
Are you taxiing now then?
Yes, I am.
It's the first time taxiing with this.
Flight stick.
Yeah. Lovely, isn't it?
It is the fact that you can just sit back and chill. And Raider turned around and told me that apparently you don't need the flaps down on this plane to take off.
Oh, right.
He said you only need the flaps down for landing. But I mean, I've always set the flaps every time. I'm going to give it a go without setting the flaps and see what happens.
Uh-huh.
Right, so what I'm going to do is, while I'm still taxiing, I'm going to set my altitude to 32,000 feet on the dash inside. Oh, sorry, I'm going to go to, I don't want you to change it to 33, thank you. I requested 32. Yeah, so I've set it to 32, so as soon as I get up into the sky, I can just bang it straight on autopilot and it will do the rest for me.
Uh-huh.
So when you get to the end of the runway where you have to stop, just set your altitude.
Yeah. Currently following a plane.
What plane?
PHY 1981.
I don't see you. Oh, we're not in a group, Calvin.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We can do that when we get to the end of the taxi.
Yeah.
You hear that whirring noise?
Whirring noise? No.
My graphics card fans going up and down, up and down, up and down,
Yeah.
up and down. Right, I'm entering the runway now.
All good.
We are all lined up, airbound, ready to go. Parking brake. Just double check that actually went on. Okay, so I've got to press the button further up to make it activate. Okay, that's good.
Excuse me.
Right, we are ready for takeoff. Thrust levers into toga position.
You going already?
Yeah, boy. Did you actually play RN? What's that?
Right now.
Yeah, I'm playing right now, yeah? Luckily I have a youngster in here with me that knows all this shorthand stuff.
Yeah.
So I had no flaps applied and the plane didn't lift off the ground, Calvin, so you may want to apply the flaps.
Okie dokie.
That was not a pleasant experience coming towards the end of the runway and it was running out and I wasn't lifting.
Running out of runway. Right,
Yeah.
whilst I'm here, I'm going to set you to 37,000.
32, mate, 32.
32 then. No heading as of yet.
Chris Taylor, cheers for the likey. Let's say it appeared on the screen and then it disappeared because this computer's graphics card is a bit...
Alright, up into toga. And we're away.
Right, once you've lifted off the ground, put your wheels away and then put yourself into autopilot. If you haven't set a heading, it should automatically set it for you. We're here, it's very, very cloudy up here. Jesus Christ, the fog. It's real. I'm all good, Chris, mate. Yeah, not too bad at all. Can't be complaining. Going on 2-hour flight with Calvin. Should be touching down about 11:45. We should be landing.
about that.
Yeah, more than 12, yeah. So it is,
It's cloudy, aye.
foggy up here, sunshine. So you want to get up out that cloud line. That fog is horrendous.
Yeah.
Right, I need to quickly pause and put us into a group. Smelvin is there, and I saw Bob Martin's on the homepage, so there's an invite for him as well. Trojanica, do you remember him? Trojan?
Yep.
He's also on, so I'll chuck him an invite. I've got to remember my speed brakes go on, so we take those off immediately. Accepted the invite.
I don't like to do that a lot. No notifications.
Oh, I sent it. Did you run?
I got that one.
Yeah, Chris, the fog is real, bro. The fog is real. I can't see Calvin right now. You even up off the floor?
You're climbing pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm going straight up, mate. Well, not straight up, but a very fast VS. Going up at a decent vertical speed. I'm going up about 15.
Fucking hell.
Well, the plane ain't rocking just yet, so I'm not complaining. Have you also put your throttles back into climb gate?
I think so, yeah.
Is your ignition back into central as well?
That could be a good shout.
Are your flaps up? Is your speed brake
I'm
off?
glad I've got you here, Dave. Flaps are going up.
Well, that's the joys of autopilot, Chris. But once we get up through the cloud, we will be able to see where we're going.
Right. Heading 0905.
I'm currently on a heading of 103. I'm already at 13,000 feet. Oh, there's Smelvin, right there behind me. There he is, folks.
I hear.
Bar Felicia, I'm already at 319 knots.
300. Fucking hell.
390.
Oh, up through the fog I go.
I'm making my own fog in my front room to make it seem real. Chugging on banana custard, it tastes absolutely amazing.
Ooh, nice.
If you look close enough, go to the nose view and zoom in on your towards your engine, you can actually see the air displacement from the turbine.
Oh yeah.
Mental, isn't it?
I can't see much at the minute, to be fair. I am climbing at a rate of knots.
I'm climbing at nearly 18 VS. I've just gone over 18 VS now. 19 VS. I say the higher we go, the cleaner the air, which means the plane can go faster. I'm at 17,000, nearly 18,000. You opened my last tub of blizzard.
Oh dear.
It's alright, winter's coming, son. Blizzard will be back on the market again. What speed you doing?
Break in the town. 145.
145?
Yeah, boy.
Get in your cab and turn your speed up, son.
Speed
You'll
match
get
is on
left behind.
300.
Have you activated it?
Yep.
Does it say where it says airspeed? What does it say? Mine says 320.
299.
You ain't activated it then if you've put it up to 320, mate. 320.
Right. Activated. 320 outside.
Yeah, so it says 320 KTS.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then on your altitude meter in blue, 32,000 feet.
Uh-huh.
And you've gone back to the climb gate, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. You should start catching up at some point then. Not sure how high we're going to have to go to break the cloud line today though.
No.
These planes can only go up to 38,000 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
It's either 38,000 feet or 39,000 feet. That's the max they can go. Yeah, as I say, I'm still within the green tolerance. If you look over here, Chris, with the green band that goes up the side of the airspeed.
I was going to say, I'm 238 now, so...
Say again?
I'm 238 knots now, so catching slowly.
Yeah. See, I didn't set a speed match or anything like that. I haven't set my heading, nothing. I just turned on the autopilot to 32,000 feet. And the plane's doing the rest, because when you if you look in your cabin, if you go down to the central panel, you'll so if you look down beside, like where your legs would be, there is a small screen with blue and white writing on it.
Yeah.
So on there, that's your data plan. So it already knows where we're going and all of that.
Yeah.
So it's all programmed already in the machine. So you don't really need to set your other stuff up there on the... Unless you want to climb faster or you want to be on a specific heading and stuff like that. Let's say the pilot would have to set all of that manually in real life.
Yeah.
There you are. 20,000 feet.
Yeah.
Moving at some knots now, catching up with me, boy. I say my rate of climb has slowed down a hell of a lot now.
Yeah.
I'm only climbing at like 6. So I don't know how high that we're going to have to go to break the cloud line, because there's so much fog about.
Yeah.
We might not even break the cloud line yet.
Fucking hell, I've just seen a plane go underneath me.
Oh, yeah,
I've almost broken cloud.
What, at 20,000 feet?
Only 2.
Well, I'm at 23 and I'm still in the thick of it, mate.
Well, I can see blue sky.
Oh, alright for some. I'm getting a bit of wing
I have a
flex.
bit of turbulence.
Yeah, same. No blue sky for me yet. I'm at 33. I'm at 23,000 feet.
So am I. I'm higher than what you are now, though.
Yeah, because my VS slowed down. Go in and set it manually now. Set that to 19. Let's get up there, son. Let's get up there.
Well, back in the cloud. Had a break in the cloud and that was it.
Here we go, up and away. Oh, we got above the cloud. Whee! Blue sky! Blue sky is at 24. I see the sun.
Nice.
Break cloud around 30k. Well, I'm at 24, 25k now, so
I
broke
was going to
cloud.
say I'm 24, climbing slowly.
We're going up to 32,000 feet. And there is lovely sunshine ahead. Passengers kick back and enjoy. Just looking at me overhead at some of these other switches that I've never played with before. So if you go to the centre of your dash, Calvin,
Bear with. Trying to work out what my plane's doing at the minute. Oh, there we go, it's going up now.
Right, so where you see your vertical speed and your altitude,
Yeah.
down below that you will see like 6 buttons. You got LDG gear and then auto brake. So when you're coming into land, you want to click max.
Right, okay.
So as you're on approach to the runway, you wouldn't have your seatbelt light on at this point anyway, mate. When the plane is airborne, you wouldn't have your seatbelts on. You'd only have your seatbelts on for takeoff and landing or emergency purpose. Yeah, so as you're coming into land, Calvin, and you're on approach to the runway, so you're on the heading to the runway, come in here and click that max auto brake, and as you touch down, providing that stays on, it will automatically put the brakes on for you, so you don't have to hold the button down.
Nice. It'd be nice to break clouds on when I'm 26,000.
Well, I've just broke 30, but I'm getting some turbulence. My plane's going. Boop, 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 boop. It looks like it's on the fucking ocean, mate.
Rather than maintain flight level 310.
Yeah, mine looks like it's bobbing along the ocean right now. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Right, I think we need to change the rate of climb down. That is a bit too much to keep bobbing up and down. Just change it to 10. That should make it a little bit smoother. That's it, level yourself out. Nice, nice, nice. As you get up to the 30s and the plane starts bobbing, make sure you turn your vertical speed down.
Yeah.
I'm nearly there now. I'm at 31.5. I thought I'd make some realism for you, Chris. You know, give you some cloudage.
Oh, breaking cloud. That cloud's thick and high, isn't it?
Yeah, because of the fog density.
Yeah.
Let's say when you get up here to 31 to 32,000 feet, it looks like you're floating along like a cotton bath, mate.
Yeah. Right, you can go back to 0 if you're going to start making me bob.
You don't want to put it back to 0. You want to put it to
Put
10.
it back to that.
To 10.
Yeah.
Plus 10. Last time I went on a plane, we was landing and it was turning, and as it was turning we could see water, and it was scary also as well. Went up above the cloud, the plane kept bouncing up and down. It was scary. Not been on a plane since then. That'll be due to the pockets of air on the climb, turbulence, and whatever the pilot set the vertical speed to. If the vertical speed is set too high, it tries to bring the nose up to keep pushing the plane higher and higher, and once you get to a certain point the plane can't push past, so it will sink down, and then the autopilot kicks back in and it will push the plane up, and then the turbulence. Let's say I've never been on a plane. I'm scared of heights. I don't like heights at all.
Oh wait, for fuck you crash.
What's that?
You didn't hear what I said, did you?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Good, we'll keep it that way.
Dickhead. I'm gonna go back on this stream and find out what you said, you prick. Right, I'm coming back into the cloud now. The cloud's even up this high today. I'm at 31,990, and I'm still touching cloud. I'm gonna try and push it to 35,000 feet.
I'm pushing to 36.
Going 36, okay, I'll come up with you then.
Going 36,000, yeah, so...
Say I'm going to do a slower VS. To stop the bounce. Might take me a little bit longer to get there, but
good.
Stop the bounce. I definitely will not be taking off again without my flaps down.
Yeah, that was weird, that, wasn't it?
I say, with the flaps down, the plane lifts itself off the ground.
Yeah.
This time it just didn't do nothing, it was just running towards the end of the runway. I wonder where Mr. Cornish and Kurt have got to this morning.
Yeah.
Haven't seen either of them. So Kurt was on the home screen, so he should have got mine. Cheers for the like there, Mark Brown. Thank you very much, muchly appreciated. We are currently on a 2-hour flight to Venice, wasn't it?
Vienna.
Vienna, yeah, Vienna, not Venice. I wouldn't say that, Chris, to be honest. I've currently got my graphics on medium, and I mean, if I zoom all the way into the plane, you can see every detail, and like I said, my graphics are only on medium. You can see all the reflections on the wing of the plane there. You can see all the little spikes on the wings. So I definitely wouldn't say that the Xbox version was any better than the PC version. So I mean, just look at the quality of the plane. see the pilot and the co-pilot in there. See the you can see the old turbine spinning inside the engine. It totally depends, Chris. If you've got a high spec machine and your PC can push this game at like ultra resolution or 4K, then you know, all fair and good. I mean, my CPU and my motherboard and my RAM are top spec, but the graphics card that I have in this machine at the moment is only a 1070. And running an older generation graphics card, I can't turn the settings up to high or ultra because the graphics card shits its pants.
Well, it does that when someone drops a like on Facebook anyway.
Well, yeah. As you can see, when somebody likes or follows, how slow motion the animation is, that's because the graphics card can't keep up with the game and the likes and stuff popping up on the screen. Well, thank you very much, Mark. It is much appreciated that you dropped in and dropped a like. Say, we do stream most mornings and most evenings. Let's say tonight is one of, like, I have a Tuesday night off, spend time with my family, and we're going to be going off swimming about 5 o'clock this evening. So once the kids are home from school, we're going to go off and go for a family swim, and then on Saturdays I think we're going to start doing it regularly on a Saturday as well during the day. Gets me out of the house for a little while. As I was saying, Chris, it totally comes down to how good your machine is. Like, if your machine's good enough to push the pixels, I mean, I can go and show you now. I mean, it might lag a little bit, but we can go to general settings. We can go to graphics, and we can turn this to ultra, right? And then we can come back out of here, save, and then we can come out of here. I mean, other than the clouds now looking a little bit more grey around the outside of the clouds, and then not looking like one complete blanket of cloud, can you actually tell any difference that I've changed my graphics? I mean, does the plane look any better to you that I went from medium to ultra graphics?
I don't even know what I want, to be fair, graphics wise.
I mean, the plane doesn't look any different whatsoever. I mean, if we come in onto the wing like we did earlier on, the reflections look the same, the plane looks the same. There is no telltale sign of that I've turned the graphics up whatsoever. You know. So we'll look at the belly of the plane so you can see the engines and stuff. You know,
I have just turned all mine up to medium, to be fair.
As I say, we can't tell any difference.
I can tell the difference going from low to medium.
Yeah, going from low to medium, you can see a huge improvement. But going from medium up to ultra, you can't really tell a difference. I mean, like, yes, you can tell via the cloud, because the cloud, you know, you can see that the clouds have now got grey outlines. The clouds are all separate, but that is all the difference. So I'm now running my graphics card at max capacity, I mean, you can slightly tell that when I rotate the camera that there is some lag within the game, but you can't tell a huge difference.
Now the people that are on Facebook, just drop a like and see what happens.
If you drop a like or a share on Facebook, you'll see what happens when you sit at too high of a graphic on a game, because it makes everything else suffer. I did hit the follow as well. I'm a simulator gamer myself. I run a Ryzen 5 and an RTX 3060, free screen setup, and Logitech G920 and a Thrustmaster joystick. I like truck skin modding for ETS2 as well. Nice one, Mark. Well, if I go and show you something quick. We got a disco going on in the back. Somebody did drop a like or something. I bet that was Calvin. Oh, it actually worked proper that time. What the fuck?
Huh?
What? It was just proving you wrong, Calvin.
That's a bit of a
I like
cuntish
watching
thing
the
to do,
flight
isn't
sim,
it?
but I ain't grabbing me to play it myself yet. Well, if you have the Xbox Game Pass, you can get the game for free. Let's say, I mean, I wouldn't have paid out all of that money for this game. The game's still badly broken, but it's still playable. It's still enjoyable when it works.
Have you not got another disco yet?
Not yet.
I did share.
So this here, Mark, this is my current setup. So we've got my race rig over on the right hand side with triple screens, a Thrustmaster, steering wheel, pedals and shifter setup. The top screen is a 40-inch TV, so I can view the stream from up there and read the chat. The PC that's on the wall is an i9 9900K with 32 gigs of RAM and a 2080 Super. And then on the desk, the white and red case on the desk is running a i7 11 700K, 32 gigs of RAM, a 1070 8GB graphics card, 240mm water cooler and a 750 watt power supply. The one that's under the desk is my server PC for Wreckfest and farming and stuff like that. That is running an i7 7700K on a gigabyte motherboard, 16 gig of RAM and just a generic power supply. So there we are, we're back to the game. So I am going to go and turn my graphic back down so it doesn't shit its pants. So we turn that back down to... Let's see if we can get away with it being on high. It's taken me a fair few years to build that though, Mark. It's not happened overnight, that's for sure. Let's say, I mean, I've been streaming and building this setup for the best part of 5, nearly 6 years. So it is a long-term project. It's not just something that I clicked my fingers and it happened overnight.
It'd be nice if you could though.
Well, it certainly would, mate. It certainly would. You know, every time a new piece of technology come out, I'd own it. You know what I mean? If that was the case.
What's your attitude though?
I am currently at 36.
Nice. I'm currently at 35,997.
I've currently got a little bit of wing wobble going on up here though.
Oh, I've had wing wobble for ages. It's an interesting flight today, isn't it? Not like the other ones.
It is indeed. It is indeed. Yeah, so Mark, we also play Euro Truck as well. We do the convoy system within Euro Truck, and we truck on a Wednesday evening at 7 PM and a Saturday evening at 7 PM. Well, believe it or not, all of these screens that I have are all they're like A-rated screens, so they're not like power hungry. I say I deliberately picked these screens because they were like 1 millisecond response time and they were A-rated for power, so it's not too bad. And I generally don't have both PCs on at the same time unless they're both being used. So
well, like
at the moment,
was when me, Bob, Ian, fucking hell.
So I had the boys come down. So I had both these computers on, plus I had another 2 PCs in the front room at the dining table with 2 additional screens as well. So we had 5 PCs in this
5
living room.
computers running.
Yeah, and Jade's laptop.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was absolutely bananas, and trying to share the internet between everybody was a bit shit.
And then streaming that as well.
Yeah, that was right. Trying to stream at the same time. Have I actually got a picture of? Oh yeah, I have got a picture of it, haven't I?
What, all of them?
All of us gaming together. Let's see if I can find it. So here's the picture with all of us. I mean, I know it's pretty small. Let me put it up on the screen. Yo, Tezza, how's it going, bud? Right, let me send this to... Send it to Calvin so then I can find it easier.
Fucking... Yeah, fucking hell, that was a tight squeeze in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Because you had the...
Yeah, I'm all good, Tez, man, I'm all good.
I'm pretty sure you had the server PC on as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Shane, you playing you was farming. Oh.
Save that as an image. So here we go. This is in my living room. So there's Ian down the far end in the rig. Then you've got the desk PC here. That's Calvin, the guy that I'm currently talking to in Discord, and this is Boggo here. And then my missus was also sitting on the sofa on her laptop as well. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and plus the server PC and the missus's laptop. It was a bit nuts.
Yeah.
You've done well, mate, the way that you've got your PC set up as well. I've got my PC in April and I've been playing Farm Sim. Yep, we play Farm Sim as well.
Good game that is.
Yeah, say I used to be a console gamer for many years, and I just got so fed up with when they released a new console that you couldn't take your game library with you to the new console. So I got pissed off with spending like thousands of pounds. Like, you have a console for probably 2 years and then they release a new one. So over that 2-year period, you spend thousands of pounds on your games, and then they go, oh, we're scrapping that console and we're going to bring out a new one, but you can't take your game library with you. So I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So I ended up giving my console to my daughter, and I ended up buying my first PC. So I had triple screens and the white PC that's on the desk. Well, it's had upgrades since then, but yeah, it started off with the white PC that's on the desk. And a set of triple screens and a Logitech steering wheel. And I've never looked back, mate. Honestly, I've never looked back. Never bought another console since. So in the last 5 years, I haven't owned a console. We is 300 miles out, Melvin. Where are you?
I'll be behind you. I can see you.
There you go. Look at the old wind turbulence coming out my engines, leaving a nice smoke trail in the sky.
Vapor trail, as they call them.
Yep, vapor trail.
Oh, okay. I can't run high end.
Yours pooping itself.
Fucking Jesus, I just turned the camera and it froze. It was worth a try. You don't know unless you try, do you?
I did use the convoy with a Facebook streamer. We have just got the son an Xbox, and he's mainly a COD gamer. Yeah, I used to be. When I was back on the console, it was all about Call of Duty, and then when I moved to the PC, I was like, nah, don't fancy Call of Duty anymore.
That's better.
And then I got into my simulation games like Flight Sim, Farming, Euro Truck, American Truck. Love a bit of Formula 1 as well. I am enjoying the old Formula 1.
I will be if I can actually stay in it.
Yeah, without crashing. I'm from Kent, down southeast.
Ooh, turbulence.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching my plane just slowly move up and down by about 1 to 2 either way, yeah. And a bit of wind wobble going on.
I'm currently having overspeed shouted at me when I go inside, but outside it's sharp. I should slowly be catching up with you, because what are you, you're 259?
259, yeah.
I'm 286. So I should be catching you slowly.
But yeah, Mark, if you want to head over to my actual Facebook group, it's under Dr. Dave Gaming Community. If you go over there and you join the group, then feel free to share your screenshots and stuff like that of your gaming, your setup and stuff like that. And then if you want to join in at some point, then just let us know and we can get you into a bit of farming or a bit of Euro Truck if you got some time on a Wednesday or a Saturday night around 7 o'clock once your kids have gone to bed. So we gave my missus had an Xbox and she ended up giving that to my daughter, and then recently we just built her a PC as well. So I've now got my 3 PCs in the front room. She's also got a PC. If you look behind you, up in the sky, you can see the moon.
I looking at the moon.
I'm looking at the moon too. Yep, indeed. So we have got a VTC. I don't know if you know what that means. It means that it's a virtual trucking company. DHL just got buzzing past me in the other direction. Oh, DLH 2228.
I'll try that one instead. Oh, they've both worked now.
Yeah, there's the Discord link. Calvin's just chucked that in there. Feel free to join the Discord.
For those over on Facebook,
oh, there's Smelvin. Smelvin's on the radar. I see you.
I see you too. Oh, fucking hell.
You.
I see you too. My voice still hasn't sorted itself out from.
Calvin is slacking with his advertising.
Who said that?
Who do you think?
I come slap your tether. Me come slap you with fish round the face. I'm just spamming your streams with links, Dave, again.
You crack on, sunshine. You crack on.
I was gonna say, it's just the 3 that I'm doing, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. That one.
Try it, Smelvin. You won't last. I'm up at 36,000 on the nose now.
What was that, Tezza? Try it, Smelvin, you won't last. Have that then.
Oh, did you just slap him?
I can't, he's a mod, but what I can do is what I've just done. Redeem timeout, someone in the chat.
If I time him out though, it will take his mod rights away.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I can add it back though as a mod. Let me get my editor.
I can't get onto there to slap him though.
Right, okay. Uses in chat.
Same as I'd have to pause my game and open Twitch to go in and do it.
I'm working on it, I think.
Oh, diddling. Oh, there it goes. Mr. Reese.
That one went slow.
Yeah, that one definitely went slow. It didn't even show on the screen for like even a second. It just went diddling and then it was like there and then it was gone. Definitely need to be upgrading the graphics card in this machine. I am working on it.
Okay. I can do it.
I'm loving this vapor trail I'm leaving behind. It's fucking brilliant.
Fuck you, Tezza. Fuck you.
Go top down view over the top of the plane and look
I would,
down.
but there's a problem.
What?
Tezza's Discord server muted me. In your chat.
He server muted you?
Yeah, you know you've got the channel point thing. It's a Discord server mute one.
Oh dear.
Oh, bye bye.
That's like 5 minutes, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. I'll get you later, Mr. Tracy Bilborough. Right, where the fuck's Discord gone? Once I find Discord, I'll do it. Right, in a bit, Dave.
Toodle pip. See you in 5. So he tried slapping Tezza, but Tezza came back with the ultimate slap. Well done, Tezza. That's called get your own back. Yeah, I'm all good, Reese, thanks, mate. We're currently off to Vienna. So the cloud has broken quite nicely down there now. It's not just a thick mass. My name on Flight Sim is Dr. Dave Tech, all uppercase. All one word, all uppercase. I will pause the game and it's up there, look. Dr. Dave Tech, all uppercase, no spaces. Thank you very much for the like. And that is Mr. Ross. Ross. Oi oi, Savaloy. And the animation has frozen on the screen. Oh dear. There we go, the animation's gone away now. That's what happens when your graphics card gets old, Ross. The animations stay on the screen like, hi! No, I've never heard of it, Mark. It's because you're amazing, dickhead. I'm surprised you're... Oh, are you skiving again? Or are you on lates? Where is Smelvin? Smelvin has disappeared again. No, it's breakfast time. Just popped in to say hi. Oh! You get breakfast time? That's rather nice of your employers. I never used to get breakfast time. I was literally opening the kitchen about 40 minutes ago. I'd be in the kitchen getting prepped for breakfast and they never supplied me any breakfast. Stingy fuckers. Sent me a friend's request. Okay, let me have a quick gander. There you are. Accepted your friend's request. You should be able to come and join me now. Now I'm popping out by breakfast and lunch, dude. I have to provide my own food. Oh, that sucks. To say, I mean, I was working in the kitchen from 10 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, and they never supplied me any fucking food. I watch another streamer that uses it. It's like real communications with the flight tower, getting permissions to take off and land. Yeah, well, at the moment I'm not using any add-ons for flight sim because my, like I said, my graphics card is struggling hard enough to run this game. I am looking into getting a new graphics card for this particular PC. I'm looking at a 3080, possibly a 3090.
Fuck you, Tezza, fuck you. Your time will come, you bastard, your time will come.
Melvin, where are you?
I'm doing 286 knots, Dave, I'm catching up with you.
What's your approach?
I don't know, your sign's in the way so I can't see it.
What, move the camera?
516.61 kilometres.
You're on kilometres, not nautical miles.
Why the fuck that's not in nautical miles, I don't know.
Go into the settings and change it.
Accessibility?
It will be under is it under assistant options?
Units of measure.
Yeah. That'll be the one.
Metric, please.
Did not see you. You disappeared.
No, that still says 513.
Did you apply it? It should have changed. I've also, Mark, I've also got the ATC audio turned off because there's nothing worse than it constantly talking all the way through your stream. It is so annoying.
It's 374.53.
I'm at 231. I'm gonna whack on my speed brake for you, Calvin. All right?
Okie dokie.
Go, speed brake's on, nose is rising, the plane is slowing.
This is where I come flying past you in a second.
Well, I can't even see you at the minute.
That's because I'm going so fast.
Rapidly. Angle of attack is in the red. If I had full damage on, this plane would fall out of the sky and disintegrate.
Yeah. Can you see me yet?
No.
I can see you.
We're going to start going into a nosedive in a minute. Oh, here we go. Starting to dive. There's Melvin. Speed brake's off.
Fucking hell, you're losing attitude pretty quick.
Yeah, that was because the speed brake was on. I dropped down to like 170 knots and the plane just started dropping out the sky. Right, we're back on. We're back on now. You should catch up with me pretty quick now. Just hit 200 knots. Yeah, there's nothing worse than the ATC chatter all the way through the fucking stream. So annoying. Melvin is like that little speck all the way back there.
At least the cloud's thinned out over it.
Yeah, the cloud has thinned out quite a lot over it, to be fair. We could actually descend if you want to go down and see some scenery now that the cloud's broken a bit. But there is a big pocket of cloud that we're coming up to.
Yeah.
Just wondering if it's worth descending to 20,000 feet and going and look at some scenery. Yeah,
up to you.
Why not? Fuck it, why not? Let's go.
I'm doing college work at the same time, so I'm happy where I am.
What do you mean?
I'm multitasking, Dave, that's what I mean.
Oh, I forgot you were a woman.
Fuck you, Dave. Did.
Oh, you cunt.
What? I got away with it though, didn't I?
This time around. We are dropping rapidly as well. Got 39% of fuel left on board as well.
38%.
Oh, what livery is that? Flight sim livery, is it?
Yeah. It's gonna be it's gonna be really fucking weird, but just because it's cut. Oh fucking hell! What are you doing? There you go. Yeah,
so
that one.
I'm descending to 20,000 feet, and I've literally just come back over the cloud.
Oh.
I didn't even get down low enough, quick enough. Yeah, that's quite cool, like that. It's even got an Xbox logo on the nose.
Yeah. I'm having a mini disco in the cabin.
I think we best go back up.
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Let's see if we can get to 38,000 feet and see what the plane reacts like.
It's a long old flight, this one, isn't it?
Oh yes.
I've been on a 3.5 hour flight. Fuck mine, I got bored.
I've never been on a plane.
I have 4 times. Well,
So I don't
get off the
plan
ground
to
with
if
it,
I
you
can
don't.
help it.
Did you miss that one as well that I just said?
No, I heard you. I just chose to ignore you, little prick.
Oh, that's a shame, because that would have been the second time that I said it.
Cheeky bastard. We're meant to be going back up, but we're not going back up very fast. Oh, here we go.
You say that now you've got going up like a bullet, aren't you?
No, not just yet. Have you caught up with me yet?
Watching.
You've disappeared off my thing again. I not see you.
You no see me.
I'm not sure.
Oh dear. You best catch
So
up with me then.
I've got 80 miles before I drop.
Oh, right.
Because once you get to 100, you drop.
We've got to drop out the sky, we're at 100.
Yep. Tally ho! Wonder what the weather's like below the cloud. I wonder.
You wonder?
Yes, he is wondering what the weather is like down there. Because looking over the top, the clouds look a bit angry. They's not white fluffy clouds like we was. These grey angry clouds.
Fluffy marshmallows.
This is not fluffy marshmallow anymore.
Oh dear. Does that mean wet stuff falling out of the sky?
Yeah, and that means that on the approach you need to go slower. And you picked a shorter runway than me as well.
Oh, fuck.
This could be rather interesting.
How's the most unexperienced one ended up like this? Oh, fuck.
Let's say, honestly, the clouds up here are like grey, proper grey.
Oh shit, I can see your stream.
Yep. Look, if we turn around, look. White fluff. Grey fluff.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Right, the plane's turning around and going back to Gatwick.
Dave, why can't I see you, dude? That's because you're probably not in the group, mate. Hang on. That's you, Lone Ranger, isn't it? Invite the group. Oh, there's Smelvin. He is back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Smelvin's
I am back.
Tell a friend.
Back again.
I sent you an invite, Reese. You need to accept that invite and you should be able to see us. Right, Lone Ranger has joined your group. Where are you, Lone Ranger? Do you see a Lone Ranger? I do not see him. Oh, Smelvin's disappeared again.
Lone Ranger is in sight.
Is he back there with you, is he?
No, he's up there with you.
Where? Oh, holy fuck, he's miles in front of me. I see you, Mr. Reese. Yo. Doggish, how's it going, mate? I do see Mr. Reese in front of me. I'm flying the 777-200. I am in the airbus. Absolutely love the airbus, mate.
So does me.
So I like the airbus that much that I went and bought the airbus controls. Yeah, geeky, I know, right? But this is a really nice setup for flight sim. Can fly most planes with this as well.
And it wasn't my fault, was it, Dave?
Yes, it was totally Calvin's fault.
No, it wasn't.
See, I already owned a flight stick. And I wasn't even thinking about a flight stick upgrade until Calvin mentioned wanting to get a flight stick. And then I went onto the Tinterwebs and I ended up buying this. This setup you're asking? Oh no,
fucking
sorry,
hell.
you said not much. Yeah, I get you. What are you saying, Smelvin?
I've just shot myself.
Why? What happened?
I've just had a plane fly through me.
Oh yeah, lucky enough, there's no collision.
They go invisible, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't fuck for that.
Right, I've got 40 mile and then I need to descend.
I've got 57. We're going by time approach, yeah?
Yes, we go... Once we get a 100 on the time approach, we start descending. We're going to drop down to about 10,000 feet.
All gravy, baby.
And then we're going to go out to the time approach pin. And then
Which is directly at the same place as mine.
Yeah.
Because so, I'm straight inland, aren't I? I don't have to bank anywhere.
It depends. It depends who's in the airspace, mate.
Oh fuck. Will you lot fuck off quickly then? Hopefully.
Yeah, I do like the Airbus. It is one of my favourite planes to fly, and I was trying to fly it on the flight stick that I sent to Calvin. And I struggled with the flight stick because I didn't know that you could turn down the stick sensitivity. So when you first plug that stick in, the stick is so sensitive, you just do
I could do a barrel roll with it in the first place.
Yeah, you do a small manoeuvre left or right with the stick and the plane would be like over on its side, like proper sideways bank. And I didn't know at the time there was an option to turn the sensitivity of the stick down. So I said to Calvin when I sent it to him, I said, this stick is really sensitive, I said, you need to be careful. And then I spoke to Raider, which is one of the other guys that plays flight sim with us, and he was like, well, just turn the sensitivity down. So I had already bought this kit and I had already sent the stick to Calvin, so yeah, the cloud coverage is quite nice, mate, yeah.
It's fucking not, because it's rainy clouds.
It is rainy clouds, because the
You know, like rain.
But we never know, we might fly over this and into clear space again.
True, we are still 139 nautical miles out though.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, like, I was trying to play flight sim on the flight stick that I sent to Calvin, and I struggled because, like I said, the sensitivity of the stick, and I couldn't land and stuff like that. And I got frustrated with the game, so I came away from flight sim and I didn't play it anymore, and then Calvin got talking about flight gear and I went and bought more flight gear.
Not my fault. I just asked a question because I was looking at one myself.
Yeah, you was. I would have rather sent you the one that I had for you to try before you spent any money on it. You know what I mean? Like I had already tried that stick.
Because I was looking at one similar to this, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I see you, Dave. I catching. Fucking hammer tool, aren't I?
Smelvin's there, look. Mr. Specky back there.
Speckle?
Yeah, because you're like a little speck in the sky.
Oh, I was going to say. Yeah. I'm not far behind you, though.
No, because I'm down at 243 at the moment.
I'm 285.
We will be descending shortly. We've only got like 13 miles and we're descending.
I've got 26 and I'm going down.
Remember, you're going out to the pin.
Yes, I'm heading for the pin.
I'm 110 out. Oh, look who it is, Mr. Cornish. Where the fuck have you been, man?
If you're quick, Cornish, jump in and you'll be there for the landing.
Yeah, we're like 109 nautical miles out. If you hurry your fat ass up, you'll be able to get in here and you'll be able to land.
Like Ranger's up high, isn't he?
Yeah, he's up at 39,000 feet. can't make the landing, you lazy fucker, you. For fuck's sake, 2 secs, he says. See, if you got your lazy arse out of bed a bit earlier, then you might have been able to come on a flight. Calvin was still laying in bed when I messaged him, and even he got out of bed. So where have you been? No fucking excuses. You college tomorrow, are you?
Yeah, all day.
So,
Thursday off.
Thursday off.
Thursday off.
What are we going to do Thursday then?
No idea.
Right, 100 out. Here we go. Time to get down to 10,000 feet. Oh, Ashley. Down we go. Alright, laddie. I'll pop over and see you shortly, Ash. Grab some of that filter floss if I can. You should have started descending a long time ago there, Reese.
He's told me to come down at 270.
Yeah, because you're a little ways out than I am, though.
Yeah.
I also want to get my bearings because I don't know which approach I'm coming in on. I don't know which way the runway runs either, so I want to get down a little bit lower to be able to see my landmarkers.
Right, so if I put 1,000...
Yeah, I just want to be able to polish my water out a little bit more, Ash. I mean, it's pretty clear, but it's just these tiny little speck particles that I keep seeing in my fish tank water, so...
I think we'll have to come down quicker than that.
I'm going down at vertical speed of 27.
You mad bastard.
That's what the autopilot set, mate. The autopilot set it for me.
There we go, now we're going down. Seatbelt signs on.
I completely forgot I was too busy sorting something as we were going up the mother-in-law's at 3. Yeah, boy, you wanna start descending, get down.
At a rate of knots as well. Get down to about 10,000.
He is currently at
33.
Oh, 33.
Yeah, you're at 34. I'm at 30. I'm lower than you, David. You're closer.
Yeah, but you've got the distance to drop at a slower rate.
Oh, I am 32, 30.
But don't forget, with your panel that's down beside your leg,
yeah,
the coordinates are already set for the autopilot. All I've got to do is to tell it to descend and then take over manual flight as we approach the runway. That's basically it.
Cool.
I can just leave it alone now.
Yeah, I have a plane flying across the front of me. So there's a fair bit of traffic out about this way, isn't there?
Yeah, and that's why I was saying about you not just necessarily going straight to the pin and landing, because you're going to have to go in sequence.
Like someone has to always call me, didn't they, when I'm coming in for a landing?
We're going to Vienna. So the mother-in-law is just going to wake Jade up. Oh, itchy logo. Melvin's still keeping up with me.
We are near enough the same altitude as well, Dave. You're 28.4? 3?
27.6.
Oh, okay, it's a little bit higher on here then.
Got a bloody itchy ear-roll. Once I've landed, then I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go and have a shower, pack my bag, ready for later.
Once I come off, I'm going to get my head down and go do some college work.
Get the kids home from school, get them fed. 5 o'clock, be in the queue, ready to go into the swimming pool.
Take it there's going to be a bit of a queue then, is there?
Yeah, what they've started doing is they've cut the capacity in half of how many people they're allowed in the swimming pool.
Ah, right.
So you get an hour and a half in the pool, and then you when you go in and you pay, they give you a wristband, and they're all different colours.
Yeah.
So when your hour and a half's up, they call over the tannoy that certain colour has to leave the pool. And then as you come back through the turnstile to come out, there's a white container there, and you drop your bands in it, and then they count up the bands and they let that certain amount of people in. Once all the bands have been collected, then they can let the next lot of people in.
Yeah.
Let's say, because they're still trying to stay, you know, like under capacity because of COVID and all of that sort of stuff. They're open fully, so you don't have to book anymore, but it's only an hour and a half slot. Where before it was a 45-minute slot that you had to pre-book over the phone, and they were charging full price for a 45-minute swim. And I told them, I rung them up, and I was like, "Oh, the pool's back open," and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're open, but you need to book, and it's a 45-minute slot." And I was like, "What, at the same price as a regular price?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "You're taking the piss." And I ended up hanging up the phone.
I've worked out why I'm catching up with you, Dave. I'm currently sat at 384 knots.
Yeah, you need to make sure when you're coming into approach that you slow your roll.
Yeah.
You know how to do that. Speed match. Turn it down to about 250. Hey? Oh, I need something to eat. My belly is grumbling like mad. So I think it's going to be sandwich, shower, pack my bag, chill on the sofa.
Dave, look where I am now.
You behind me?
Not by much.
Cornish. Have you joined the group, Cornish? I sent you an invite. If you haven't joined the group, can't see you.
Mr. Cornish has joined your group. Are you looking for him, but can he see him?
It takes a few minutes for his name tag to load in. There he is. He behind me.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Fucking Jesus.
The reason why you can see us is because you would have clicked on my name to get behind me. Or you would have clicked on somebody else that was already in the sky to jump up. So that's why you can see us, but we then can't see you because you haven't joined our group.
35 nautical miles out.
I am 37. And still descending. I think we need to start making a schedule, Calvin, for morning streams. I'm going to have to belly land it as my landing gear won't come out. What the fuck?
Oh, rip.
Oh, needed.
Oh, God.
Also, if you're belly landing it, you need to make sure that you're coming in at a rate
Really
where your
slow
nose
speed.
is up at a very, very slow speed. Go into the cockpit and put your landing gear down inside the cockpit. We're going out of the white fluff and descending into the grey fluff.
It's not that bad looking at it, to be fair.
No, it's not too bad.
How am I now in front of you?
Because I've slowed down.
Shit, I need to be coming out of the sky faster than what I am. Right, down I go like a rocket.
I'm going down at 21. Going down to 6,000 feet. Unlucky Reese.
I am slowing my plane down a hell of a lot now. Reese, that's Lone Ranger, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm at 10,000 and dropping.
I'm at 8,000.
Nine thousand. $8,000.
My speed match is now enabled. I'm
Make
down
sure you
to
keep it
6,000.
to make sure you keep it about 250 on the speed.
Yeah, it's 248 at the minute.
$7,000. Okay, I'm on the ground. I don't get why the landing gear wouldn't come down. Some of the planes, you know, like engine malfunctions happen, landing gear malfunctions, all sorts of stuff happens, mate. So much cloud coverage over the pin, I can't even see.
I know, it's a nightmare, isn't it?
I'm almost down at 6,000 feet as well, and the cloud coverage is mad.
I am down at 6,000 and clouds are just fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see a train line, though. Not that I'm looking for trains. I'm clear to land.
Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Yo, happy boy. Yeah, happy, I'm all good, bro. I'm all good. Right, I shall catch you on your next flight. Yep, take it easy, Reese.
Have a good one, Reese.
Descending to 4,000. I literally can't see anything. The cloud coverage is so thick, it's just unreal. I can't even see the ground. This is probably sketchy as fuck getting down this low this early, but I can't see nothing.
No, I'm having to drop down as well, to be fair.
Well, at least the folks get to see the scenery, I guess.
Yep, true that.
Remember, everybody that's in here, there is no stream this evening. Not sure if Calvin's going to chuck up a stream tonight or not.
No, I'm out tonight.
Right. There's probably Boggo101 over on Twitch. He might be doing something tonight, or T-Rex Gamer 92 over on Twitch as well.
Oh, I've lagged. Oh, thank fuck for that.
Right. You on the ground?
Almost. Yep, on the ground.
Smooth landing?
Yeah, boy. Of course it was.
I taught you well.
And a controlled stop as well.
Did you put your button on?
No, I didn't actually. I forgot about that.
So I'm heading towards you from south 162. I don't know where the runway is that I'm meant to be landing on. Currently at 4,010. I take it that's the runway directly in front of me. Landing gear down. Autopilot off. Flaps are down. going in on the runway that's directly in front of you, Calvin.
Alright.
You should see AUA. That's the runway I'm coming in on.
I came in from the other one and landed perfectly. Here comes a green plane. I see you, baby.
Chicken out ass.
No, don't. Fucking hell, Dave. You're high up on that runway, ain't you?
Longer runway, bro. Longer runway.
Fucking hell, you've got to stop that bird pretty quick then.
Auto brakes are on, son.
Nice, Dave.
I told ya.
Now you just got to slow down.
I am slowing.
Oh, fucking hell,
60, 50.
I might have hit the wrong button when I was on the land. When I came in, I might have caught the parking brake button.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought I was slowing down a bit quick. Are you taxiing to parking?
I am indeed. I requested, but they didn't give me any acknowledgement here. Oh, they have acknowledged just further down the runway than I expected. I'm getting fucking bossing at landing now.
Yeah.
I say I didn't even need the gates or anything.
My gates never appeared anyway.
Yes, because you would have had to go out to the pin and then it brings up another pin. This bit where I am now, the taxiway, this is what I initially thought when I was up higher. This is what I initially thought was the runway. And then as I approached, I had to use my tail rudder to turn the nose of the plane across to what was actually the runway.
Oh, yes, I've done it.
But yeah, as I was descending down to the runway, I dropped into the cockpit and put the auto brake on.
Alright. That's not bad, Dave. A flight that should have taken us 2 hours, I done it in 1:30 flat.
Nice.
So that's a total of 7 takeoffs, 2 night takeoffs, and 6 landings.
Without crashing.
Without crashing.
Crash not crashing? What do you mean?
Crash didn't crash. I do like flying, I must admit.
Only thing is, it's when you're up in the sky and it looks like you're not moving or you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
God, it can send you to sleep, mate, honestly.
Oh. Right. That's me. Right, I'll be back in a sec.
Cornish, did you get down on the ground?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, just booked a test drive for another car.
Yeah, fancy telling your mum that that other car was noisy.
Ah well. She didn't like it in the first place. As soon as I spotted it and said I liked it, she screwed her nose up. Like, yeah, thanks, Mum. You're at 47. I was at 45.
And we are... Stop. I'm pressing the brake button. Why are you not stopping?
Where you going, Dev? Oh, now reverse.
The stop button, the brake button's now swapped to the other side of the control.
Oh, need it. It takes a lot of revs to get those reversing, doesn't it?
Have you actually seen how the engine goes into reverse?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the front cone portion of the engine, as you put the look.
Yeah. Cool that, innit?
Mental. Right, inside. This parking brake is
Parking
applied.
brake on. Engines.
2, 1, off. And the flight is over. Total flight time 1:32. Lovely
Mine was
stuff.
quicker than yours.
Yeah, because you came in on a straight approach landing.
Yeah.
I
Nice,
banked.
mate.
Right, well, guys and girls, thank you very much for joining me. And as always, I'm Dr. Dave. That's been Mr. Calvin.
Bye-bye.
So, like I said, there is no stream this evening. I will be going swimming with the family. But we will be back on Wednesday for a daytime stream and Euro Truck on the evening stream. So, hope to see you all then.